Say we're live. It says we're live. Are we live? Yes. Let's mute that. Right. Pop a chat. Live chat. $200% though. This hand control is making life so difficult for me. See how much easier it would be just to flow bloody back and forth. I'm gonna end up breaking my fucking back trying to squeeze into this corner here. And see, got one button, the one important button that's needed on the hand control. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Nay is in the house. Hello, Nay. How are you, man? Let's quickly roll a wee cigarette before we start. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. How won't you please take me home? Yeah, yeah. You come right out of that then before that opens up again. Yep. Jay is in the house as well, as is Jerome. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for hopping in. Would you believe I've just turned your PlayStation 5 on? Well, I hope you don't turn it off again because I'm on. Arkies is in the house as well. Nice to see you, man. Flash's stream crashed just as I went live. Scotty, is there only enough upload for one ordinary streamer at a time? I know we're not really over in this neck of the woods. We're not really up to date with all the latest of technologies, but I don't think we're that far behind. I think you'll find Flash will get back on in a wee second, no doubt. How are yous? Nice time as well, Arkies, man, on this. So not 100% sure what I'm up to today. I'll have a bit of fun. Not 100% sure yet if Junior is calling tonight. He says last week he was going to call tonight, but I'll maybe fire him a message just to confirm that at some point. Kind of wanted to do this one and Iracn. Okay, so everyone's been practicing clearly. I bounced in there and did a bit of time trial this morning. I took an hour. Not sure how much I took of it. Can't remember what it was on. So I can't. But there's more in it. There's a 45 in it for me definitely. But I'd be happy to scrape any sort of 45. So would, to be honest. 61 mile. You'll be in when you have a 45. Just jump in now, man. Hardly matter. You worry me, you know, in races, Jay, because you're wanting, like all of a sudden, is it because I might start 2 or 3 spots in front of you? You're starting to make me think you're literally only turning up to race me, which is not a good thing for me. Anyone who's literally only there to try and race against one person and he's the only one that matters, I want to be beside him. So if you're ahead of me, you'll fucking slow down to race with me and slow the both of us down as well. I've seen you lifting off and waiting on me because you're lonely. You need to start enjoying racing with yours as well, and then me and you will find each other on the good wee ones. Simon is in the house. Simon says, it's just inconsiderate of Scotty, in my opinion. What have I been inconsiderate about this time? Scotty has taken GT7 bandwidth up for Northern Ireland. See, I'll tell you what, if there's rumours that I have came online, and because I came online, Flash was kicked offline, they are rumours, lads. They are rumours. Look, I'll go full screen for you. You should be able to tell by the look on the face. I am not a hacker. I genuinely don't have a clue about this stuff. So I don't. There's no way I could have figured out how to hack the internet signals and all. So there's not. Hello guys, nice to see you. Where are you now? Now, Jay? Your time's still a 0.5, like, it's still not that bad. It's certainly nothing to be. You certainly shouldn't be thinking to yourself, I'm not racing until I've got a 45. If your brain is telling you, I'm not racing until I get a 45, what are you going to do if you don't get a 45? What are you going to do if it's like, I'm not happy with my 0.1 or my 0.2 or my 0.3? You have to try and get back into the racing at some point. Is Flash in? I don't see Flash. Have I missed Flash? You talking to Flash, Arkies? Flash, are you using the LAN cable? No, right click. I don't see any message from Flash there. If I have missed you, hello. No, I definitely don't see. Simon says, I think you've done it inadvertently. Right, so I'm doing technical shit when I don't even know it. That's how good we are here on the Scotty Senior channel. You know, I don't let you beat me on qualifying unless I've genuinely tried properly and not been able to beat it. Yes, but then you don't fucking race. And then you don't race, man. Which I'm telling you, that's not good for me. Only having you racing whenever you're faster than me. Making me worried. I might just not race whenever you're fast. How about that? How about that? I'll get you back. In fact, no, sorry, it is a racing channel, so I'll race a motorbike game and I'll racing whenever you're fucking fast. That might be my plan. If you get a 45, I'm going to iRacing. If you get a 45, I'm going to iRacing. Take that, bitch. What is the time? Nearly in for our first race of the day. You should try this. If any of you are at home and you haven't tried this, you should give it a go. I actually tested it. Let's take it back off now as well before we start. I actually tested there and it didn't improve me, like, so it didn't. But out of curiosity, oh, why did it turn itself off again? No, there it is. Fuck's sake, looking at the wrong thing. I turned that on to see. Oh, I need to turn that off again. It didn't really do any difference at all for me. Settings, assist settings, off. Let's throw out a have a good race to everybody that turned up. Starting in second, Josh on the arse area. Some geeky blinders in as well. The guy at the front does deserve to win it, lads. He does deserve to win it with a sexy livery. Doesn't mean he will win it, like, but he deserves it. Hello, Larson. Hello, Matthew. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for hopping in. Thank you very much. Oh, someone has said good afternoon. Hello. Sorry for missing you. Right, the screen and all's on, sort of, for you. Try number 1. Let's go, go, go. Take that shit off. Radar on. Josh, how did you fucking start that so fast, boy? Oh, here, there must be a different way to start, is there? That we're not doing. How's the drive, boys? How's the drive? Nice racing, man. Nice racing. Oh. Fuck me, your man has came up fast on us. Does the Argy's not say he started at the back? That's it, lads. Get yourselves into an aggressive battle. Bring everybody back in it. Oh dear, that man with the sexy livery has had enough. He's out of here. I'm telling you, there's a time to quit a race, and that might have been his time. Was there bubbly available for us? Josh, more likely he'll drive away now. He's starting to stretch it a tad already. Oh, he's up the track. The bubbly is coming back. He's on defensive. Enough drive to go right around the outside. Maybe late as out there. Oh, the back end stepped out. Oh, man, that was me. That was me. He felt a bit guilty there. He shouldn't have. It was me came into him. Again, we'll leave the inside open for him. We'll not defend it. He should be in front of us. Hopefully, only a wee end of it. It's not for keeps issue. And maybe just I'll get it back off you on the uphill. Nice and early. Loads of patience. How it was. The exits are not too bad. Turbo Toys is back with us. Although it's almost a battle of bubbly like, so I'm not overly concerned about him. Oh, struggling. Would it be possible at all to get a lucky run on you? As the guy behind is bound to want a piece of us. Let's just stay in the slipstream. If he gets a run, he gets a run. It is the worst position on the track. I don't know why he would want it. He probably wants that bottle of bubbly in front of me. Again, nice and early for ourselves. Well, as he went nice and early too. Oh, it's this boy's drive. Any chance? No. Nothing for us. I am not calling that man a cheater. I'm not in charge of the rules, so I'm not. Nothing to do with me. Oh, I've lost the back end, all sorts of drive. Oh, for fuck's sake, that poor fella now. That's turbo I feel for. Poor fella almost got a bottle of bubbly. Someone like the barbecue for me. Top 5, baby. Yes, I know Jay should be joining us in the race. You can see, or people, your man fucking Supa. started from dead last there, I think, didn't he? Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green, the girls are pretty. Why won't you please take me home? Yeah, yeah. You'll try and put a link in the chat. Put James Dean. Well, put James Dean, Alec Guinness, Parkinson in the YouTube search, and you'll definitely find it worth watching. Right, you're having a conversation with someone else. Sorry, at turn one. Let's tag him. That was my fault. My fault, man. My fault. Sorry, he apologized to us, and he shouldn't have. So he shouldn't. My back end stepped out and just came in. Drove into the man. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Right, let's text Junior and see what the crack is today. I took a pill in Ibiza to show Avicii I was cool. And when I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but fuck it, it was something to do. Island is in the house. Hello, Island. This Porsche race is hilariously fun. Is that what this is? Is this a Porsche? A spider? I don't know if a spider's a Porsche or not. But yes, if you're on with this race, I do enjoy this one. It can be a lonely one at times if there's a wee split up in the bunch or anything. I'm living out in LA. I drive a sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, cause I made $1 million and I spent it on girls and shoes. Big B went faster than the bastard. Look at him, look at him. He's no, that's what we wanted, lads. He's no excuses now. He's no excuses. Will he race? Or does he still need that 45? Like, see, if you don't race with that time, man, I'm playing iRacing. Every time you're in my race, I'm just leaving out of the race and sticking on iRacing. So, you have to start joining the lobbies now, man, with that. You don't need to keep going for a 44, is it? Or a 45. You don't need a 45, man. 46 flat is plenty to have a bit of fun in the races. You only did 12 miles. You're OP, man. Just goes to show you, if you had any kind of brains at all, you would be heading towards top split lobbies. It's just the I would sign yourself in for like a head back to college. Head back to college. Improve the brain power. Improve the brain power. You will be going places, Jay. Jack's in the house. Hello, Jack. Nice to see you. More race A today. Yes, at the moment, anyway. I'm not 100% sure what else I'm going to do today. I mean, so I'm not. I do definitely. I'll have to have a check at iRacing at some point and stick it on and see and see what time that other wee car races at. We did one race in the overnight, only we got a bit of damage. That felt like it would be a real fun wee race. We all be a bunch of cars all close. Arkies, he means he's only did 12 miles today. Don't you be fooled into thinking he's only done 12 miles on this track. He done 12,000 mile probably yesterday. So he did. I think I said hello to Jack as well, didn't I? Hello, Jack, if I didn't. I did, fuck, no, I was exaggerating obviously when I said 12,000 mile. But yes, a good chance that there was hundreds of miles put in there. Don't you make me bring you to the office. Can we go and see how many miles he did yesterday and the day before? Huh? Okay, so how do you... Right, so that's for January, right, so this, here we are looking at his January statistics. You can see today will be the last white bar on the right hand side. And the last white bar has that much in it. It's almost at the bottom. You probably were looking at the other bar thinking, is that the bar there? You mean, because you didn't see how little white was on. So if that little bit of white is 10 miles, then yesterday's bar is about 250, 300 miles. The bar before that is about another 150 miles. So he's done about 600 mile altogether. He's done 500 or 600 mile altogether from Monday. So there you go, live on stream, trying to hide, trying to pretend I'm not practicing. He's done near 600 fucking mile from Monday. Absolute animal. Call it video Arkies. Prove it, Jay, prove it. Thousands will believe ye, but not me, not me. You only started a race day when I did, you fool. No, I'm not telling Arkies that. I'm telling you, the amount of miles that man's done from Monday is ridiculous. How he's still time trialing now, I have no idea. What are we like for the time? Just over 2 minutes. Not a bad wee break. Definitely would have been a bit better with an hour lap or two. Would have been nice. So, did Flash not get back on then? I hadn't had a notification or anything. Usually get some sort of notification whenever he's on. I wonder if he's having problems. Jay says, won't be in the next one. Right, okay. But you'll join the one after. Magical, you must be first. You're making me jealous, man. I don't even have none. But I am kind of hoping that Junior texts me back and says, yes, I am coming up to sleep over the night. Because then me and him will get something in. Arkies would love to stick around, but he's got to go now. Time for work. Have fun. Enjoy your day, man. Enjoy your day. Nice to see you. Oh, can someone tell me how everyone's getting good starts, please? I think they're. I think they might actually just be getting a far better drop because they have a handbrake. I have O as my. Can I change that stuff now before it starts? No, not in this one. But we'll try and remember in between the races to put O as my handbrake again. You wondered the same about the start? Well, I know your reflexes is definitely quicker just letting the button off and moving your whole foot off the brake pedal. I mean, so it is, but I'm not sure how slow my reflexes are with my feet. Other people got a much better jump. We are starting this one on pole position. Oh, have we dropped? Oh, we must be a dirty animal or something. What sort of lobby is this we found ourselves in? Oh dear. Oh, lads, we could probably just die. We could probably just die here in turn number 1. It'll all be about Master. How's he feeling? He's an S-rated guy anyway. They're all S-rated. I'm not sure why. What has happened? Oh, someone's coming for me. He's a 420 fan. I don't care. Bring a fat one with you. Bring a fat one with you. I'll fucking wait on you. I want him to come. Let's say hello, tell him. What place is he in? What place was he in? He's going to drive up. There's going to be all sorts of smoke flying out his window. I'll be hanging out. Stealing a bit of it. Use the handbrake. I don't have a handbrake. It doesn't seem at the moment. My O is my horn. So it's all about the whole leg reflexes. It was. Go, go, go. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. Too much sliding, Stephen. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. And pushing each other to the limits, we were learning quicker. And by 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. I always had that dream like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about the glory just always seemed to bore me, 'cause only those I really love would ever really know me. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. Before the morning sun when life was lonely. Once I was 20 years old. I only see my goals, I don't believe in failure, because I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor. And if we don't meet before I leave, I hope I'll see you later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I was writing about everything I saw before me. Once I was 20 years old. Soon we'll be 30 years old. Our songs have been sold. We've traveled around the world and we're still roaming. Soon we'll be 30 years old.
I'm still learning about life. My woman brought children for me, so I can sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. Most of my boys are with me, some are still out seeking glory. And some I had to leave behind, my brother, I'm still sorry. Soon I was 60 years old, my daddy got 61. Remember life and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can warm me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. We've let them back in date. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can warm me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. 0.7 behind us, with one to go. It's been a lonely one for us at the moment. Was there a badass last lap to go down? I can't lift off to have a badass last lap. Like, they'll need to come and create that badass lap themselves. Again, too much getting off the track. I'm here with the lacquer drive that is about to create what could be a tremendous last lap. Oh dear. Oh, I'm gonna have to breathe in. Bit of a lift. Make sure we leave a space for both of them. Was that stuff for keepsies? Was there a spectacular last lap on a 2-for-1 sale? Oh, I think I just cheated, lads. I think I might have just cheated. I'm going to close my eyes and look away and all. I didn't cheat. I don't cheat. No idea what you're talking about. How's your drive, boys? How's your drive? Right, come on. The boss is on the radio. Wild, crazy lunges from a mile back are now available. If you don't send it, I'm gonna send it. You go on, send it on him. Oh! Into the wall. There we go. It didn't affect him that much. Tried to swerve out of his way. That it could have been more embarrassing than what it was. I know it's hard to believe that now in this situation, but it coulda. It definitely coulda. I coulda fell out of the rig. I coulda landed awkwardly on a part of the body that made me shit my pants all over the floor. And I would have had the end of stream, tidy up the sim rig and stuff. It could have been way more embarrassing. Move along, there's nothing to see. Hello Alf, nice to see you. Hello Roger as well, nice to see you lads. Attention please, Roger is in the house. It would only be a non-alcoholic bottle, hopefully a clean race, but I'm not sure why we were in this lobby, or if there's just maybe not many people playing. So, do you think there's a chance that this was split too, even though it was mostly all Bs? You think it might be that? It is right and early, isn't it? It's maybe just not many on playing. Hi Ariel, nice to see you, man. Yeah, do you think, was that a drop split there, do you think? Or do you think it's just not busy?
That was a strange lobby to be put into. Jag is in the house, he's whipped his balls out. It's a wee bit embarrassing. But thank you. Just not busy, right? So you reckon it was split too? There's just no one on. What is our ratings even looking like? Mid 50s. Let's tag the D guy and say congratulations. Oh, he's gone. He just won and left. Mama, please stop crying. I can't stand the sound. Your pain, it's painful and it's tearing me down. I hear glasses breaking as I sit up in my bed. I told Dad you didn't mean those nasty things you said. You fight about money, about me and my brother. And this I come home to, this is my shelter. It ain't easy growing up in World War III, never knowing what love could be, you see. I don't want love to destroy me like it has done my family. Can't we work it out? Can't we be a family? DDR Boosted is in the house with a yo, and MMGT is in the house as well. Thank you very much, lads. Nice to see you. Thanks for hopping in. Nice to meet you. Did you hear rumours somewhere? That there was some Irish man on talking shite. Jay says yous should both be embarrassed as well. It took 10.8 miles. Listen, what would you rather do? Would you rather be someone who, like, let's say we're learning how to paint, right? Would you rather be someone who picks it up in 60 seconds? So me and Jay go to the art dealer. So we do. And we're like, we're going to have an art lesson. And the man stands up and says, okay, I just want to test your level of skill. Could you just draw me an elephant? And Jay goes, boom, 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 boom. Beautiful looking fucking elephant. Very, very realistic. And I just draw a circle, and a curly tail, and a couple of stick legs. Jay is clearly much, much better at art. But if that is him already topped out in his very first drawing, by the time it comes to the end of the lesson, I'll be drawing the fucking Mona Lisa. So, well, while he's still stuck on apples and oranges. Oh, that shit talk wasn't even for me. It's alright. This shit talk is for you. GT raced me the other day on Road Atlanta. We had a good few races. Yes, it's not a bad wee race either. I'm not overly fussed on the Mazda. The Mazda's not really enjoyable to drive. It's a bit understeery and having to have lots of patience. Wait. So in other words, you'll be faster than you shortly then. No. In other words, you being good is you qualifying. Me doing the Mona Lisa is a race, Jay. So it is. Qualifying means nothing. I told you that. I keep telling you that. The only thing qualifying does is maybe people look at it and say, oh fuck, he got a lucky lap there, didn't he? He nailed that lap. You can nail 10 laps in a row. If it's a 12 lap race, I might bet you. Depends what you're doing. Lap 11 and 12. Jack says, okay, I gotta ask, motorcycle yours or just a picture? No, that's a real it's a real motorbike I bought for an ex years ago for her birthday, and then used it for about 150, 200 mile. We done on it, and then it was just kind of lying at the side of the house, rusting, and so she wanted to sell it. So she did, and it's not an expensive bike, so she only would have got about £600-700 for it. So I preferred it as an ornament, so I gave her 500 quid and bought it back off her so as I could keep it as an ornament and encase it in the bar. So I did. So that is, it is indeed, it's a real bike. It's not a good bike, like, but it's real. Yes, I know. When will he turn up for a race? And will I even be in his lobby? 4 minutes. Still left to chill out. Jay says in the chat, yes, he is going to be in the next race. He does sometimes lie and sometimes feels brave enough to race. And then, like the other day, once we got into the room, he then seen me and him were right beside each other in the grid. I was in second, he was in third, I believe. And then third place mysteriously disappeared. The old connection problems lag out. Professional excuse. Definitely a well thought out excuse, but more likely run like fuck. I don't want to race him. Probably thought to himself, I'm out of here. Time trial. I'm locking the door. Don't disturb me. As time ticks away, 3 minutes still left to go. Bill Ray was a preacher's son, and when his daddy would visit, he'd come along. When they gathered round and started talking, that's when Billy would take me walking. Through the backyard we'd go walking. Then he'd look into my eyes. Lord knows to my surprise. He doesn't want the 45 now, though. Yes, I'm telling you. That is, honestly, I really don't like that. I don't like how it's all about me. But definitely, don't be racing me like that. Like, see if you're ahead of me and there's... See if you're in first and you're faster and you're pulling away from me. Drive away from me, and if you want to wait on the last lap for a bit of fun, then we can do that there. But please don't, if you're 4 seconds ahead of me on lap 1, think to yourself, right, let's slow down and have a race with Scotty. Because then you just push me back into a load of shite that's going on with other people. Drive away from me if you can. Alf has been a member for 18 months. If Jay loses this, unmod him, please. I will. In fact, here, you... it sounds like, just in case Jay is bad luck, I can do that now. I can do that now. It's probably the blue in his name that is causing the hassle here today. Look at how sexy he looks now in the green. The chat is immediately nicer. So it is. I'm taking you out. Bring it on, bitch. I'm right here. You want a piece of me? Come get a piece. Please, don't start. Cause no war. The last thing me and you need to do is be playing Wii Shore. I'll end up playing iRacing. So, well, or on my American account, and you don't have an American account to come and follow me. It's a boom boom race. Stop it, because I can't believe you until you actually go boom on me. So then, like, you're just taking advantage of me. So you are. Tell me, right? I'm going to ask you 100%. Is it a boom boom race? If you tell me it's a boom boom race, I'm driving it as a boom boom race. There will be no friendship. So are you sure you are sticking with that? I know I usually don't believe you, and then if you do decide to take me out, there's nothing I can do about it. But if you tell me now it is a genuine boom boom race, I'll fucking kill you. I'll kill you. Before turn 1, you'll die. So you will. It's boom boom. It's boom boom. Right, you better watch out. You're in front of me as well. You fool. You fool. You have a faster time than me. Are you sure you don't want to get a 1-2? You can tell me now if you want me to be clean with you and get a 1-2. Honestly, change your fucking mind. I don't want a boom boom race with you. Change your mind. I don't want to destroy you. In turn 1, King Kong balls Jay wants. Jay, please, tell me no boom, you're only joking. Tell me you're only joking, because I'm about to kill you. ASAP. There's still no reply from him. Can I have my temporary spawner back? If you're good in this race, we'll give you a temporary spawner back, so we will. You still haven't told me about boom boom. I'll try and race you clean here. If you boom boom me, I'm gonna have you. Oh, I haven't changed the picture. Nothing to worry about though. Professionally taken care of. Right, good luck, Jay. The lights. Let's go, go, go. Defend that shit. Yes, yes. Fucking trying to leave that stuff open. I'd have had that. Oh, Jay. Sorry, lift it off there. Oh, still there, take a chunk, leave the space. Right, we've all survived. See how easily I could have took him out there as well, lads. Oh, a top in the arse, he's a Scotty senior fan. Oh, the drive to the inside he went. Go, take me there. Nice and early. Oh, again, everyone survived. And again, a Scotty senior fan booms us in the backside. Anywhere for us to go. Come on, sneak a wee nose there. But did sneak a wee nose. Oh, as he comes in, make sure we leave space. And back to the front we go. Get in. Horns were honking in the background. That was probably Jay. Seeing me driving away, thinking to himself, I better try and honk my horn at him. Now, Jay, I'll look back. You want to flash your lights? Any of you want to blind me with some headlight flashes? Jay would like me to help him out there. I know you scare me more than Geeky Blinders. Geeky Blinders is a wee gentleman to race with. Did Jay get a move? It looks like he did indeed make his way back up the second. We now have a big beyond the arse area. Well, let's give the slipstream the side besides continue to go on in the background. Jay loses the spot again. Oh, a good chance like that I shaded there. Get away with it, get away with it. Right, you can take a big chunk of that. Although, a bit of dirty tires there, I think, in the next corner. On a lucky drive with 2 laps to go, there was 3 people at the front. Oh dear, talk about lucky drive. I short shifted there or something. I brain faded and short shifted. The leader forces himself on the defensive. There was now 4 people in the radar. There's only 3. Again, short shifted. Wow. Well, stop it. I've lost to both spots here, so I have. Bloody short shifting. Alright, Jay. Lovely bumping in the. Be gentle with me now. It was only a wee bump. Send it. Is Jay going to send it? We'll pretend I'm going to send it in him. Right, boys. How's the drive? Go on, Jay. Take that. Get some side by side going as he tries to defend it. Any sort of extra momentum takes you a long way. As Jay heads back to the front. Oh, is he coming for a sand? He's coming for a sand now. Lifting cruise. And then take it back, please. With 1 lap to go, would there be any more maneuvers? As Jay threatens to drive away. A wee bit of a gap. He could have a set of dirty tires. Oh, he's been accused of cheating somewhere. Oh, hopefully that's Junior. Oh. Haven't got it just yet. Still close enough if I make a wee mistake. A couple of headlight flashes for Jay, just in case he wants to miss an apex. Oh. No. There was a 1-2 that day for Bigby and Scotty Senior. Nice race, Jay. Good job. Synchronized wiggles, Jay. There's fans here today. Yes, paid an absolute fortune. Oh, my goodness. They went fucking wild at the finish line that day. 1-2, baby. Just like that. Good game. You hate this race, to be honest, is boosted. What a pile of doo-doo. I don't mind it. It is. It's a slow car, but it's an enjoyable wee handling car. And it's not the speed that makes the racing good, like. Hello, Tim, as well.
Is Begbie on a wheel? No, no, he'd be scared to race me on a wheel. If it was a fair race, he uses the OP controller, I believe. So he does. Anyone see? No, I'm not. He'd report it. I was going to say anyone see how dirty the winner was, but Jay would report that shit and probably get me banned because he used a dirty word. You enjoyed this one, Tim? Hello, Les, as well. Yes, I enjoy this one as well. Race B's pretty good too, though. Giggy was defending for his life, so he was fair play. I was alright, and then small brain fade when you're on your Todd a wee bit. Easy brain fade. The only reason you even get back to me there is fucking short shifting. So it is. Sitting lonely on my own, thinking to myself, "Fuck, this is easy. I'm faster than them." Oh, why are they driving so fast? Oh, that's right, I short shifted. He called me an animal again. If there's any of you left in this room. No, there's only me and Begbie left in the room. So there is. And let's leave him at the party on his own. Begbie was a loner. Begbie was a loner. At the after party. He'll still be there. He'll still be there hanging about. Yes, I'd report GC's confirmation of it, just to figure out how nice you have to be in the chat. Half of it's the fact they haven't put it in Legends. Why do it for a daily but not put it up for sale? Yeah, I know it should be for sale. They've done that 3 or 4 times with a new vehicle or something that has come out, or they've had 3 or 4 races where the car that was needed was not available to buy that week, which is real stupid. I know it would have been nice to have some nice liveries in them wee cars. Is the word dirty a dirty word? Yes, I believe it is. Rev the bollocks out of it, says Tim. I know, Tim, I already know that I meant to do that. I was just kind of brain fading there. So it was. I brain faded 2 laps in a row. Allowed them back into the race with me. And then the next lap, done it again. And the both of them drove past. But they were quicker, they're quicker anyway. Report Jay for calling me an animal. I would, but I don't. I don't report people. I don't agree with. I mean, they're reporting. I don't think they should be allowed to report people in the game. So I don't. You should be allowed to report people for a nasty message. I don't think that. I don't believe in reporting people for dirty driving or accidents or arguments on the track or anything. I do think if you write a nasty message to someone, you deserve whatever you get. But I wouldn't report someone for writing a nasty. It would need to be ridiculous. It would need to be like the rest of the lobby would report them because of what they said. I mean, to me, before I would report them. It's a racing game. There's emotions. So there's people getting angry. You dirty bastard. I'm gonna find out where you live and come and get you. And then the very next race, it's like, sorry, I know. Oh, I got angry. You took me out, man. I was angry. Then you drove away from him is what he's leaving out. Listen, I had you in the pocket in that race. I had that race won. Where you want to acknowledge that or not? I had 2 races in a row won. And then just because it was that fast and drove away from you,
then I kind of brain faded and made a mistake. But I'll stop doing that. I'll rev the nuts out over the next time and you'll just not be able to catch me. Lucas is in the house. Hello, Lucas. Odds are he brain fades again. I know there's a good chance, but I only need to focus for 4 laps. I don't mind as long as I'm getting good racing, lads. It's lovely to win races and all, like, but I don't know how many times I've had incredible races where there's 2, 3, 4 of us for 9 laps and it's a 10-lap race, and on the last lap, halfway round the last lap, there's an incident and I'm unlucky and I end up getting last or 10th or something. But I don't feel to myself that was a bad race. I feel to myself, oh my god, what a fucking race. That was so unlucky at the end there. That could have went right down to the finish line with all 4 of us. Must be annoying when the time trialer beats the racer. You're gonna force me back in the time trial. You keep talking like that, you're gonna force me into a 45 live on stream. Be careful. Woody's in the house as well. Hello, Woody. Didn't see you there. Nice to see you guys. Thank you very much for joining us. You're just enjoying the immersion on the wheel now. A lot more fun. So it is, isn't it, Tim? You actually feel like it's a driving game rather than just a computer game. Jay says, don't make me do another 10 miles time trial to improve again. What are you on? A 46 flat. What is there? Mm-hmm. 46 flat. Or is a 46.1, sir? Go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Coyote sprinkle magic with one dig. Wipe the smile off Begbie's face ASAP. Okay, not even any time to go back and start another one. I'm gonna re-practice it, Banky boy. Alright, Craig. How are you, man? Once I was 7 years old. I'm living out in LA. I got a
sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, 'cause I made $1 million and I spent it on girls and shoes. But you don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't ever wanna step off that roller coaster and be all alone. You don't wanna ride a bus like this. T300 gathering dust, wee bit in bars and that, yeah, up in the background, yeah. I wouldn't recommend Thrustmaster at all. Sorry, Mr. Thrustmaster, if you're there. Your wheel didn't even make it 5 months, man. Not even 5 months. I could have made a video and hooked up with you and sent it to you, but yeah, that was hard shit to do as well for people who don't know how to make videos and send them to you and all this and stuff like it. Thought I might have just been able to phone you and say, hello, can you give us an address to send this to? Have a look at it and fix it up for me. You might have said, oh yes, there you go. Let's throw out a have a good race. Stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, there's the rain started again over here. I know sad songs, darling, all I know sad songs. Good luck, Jay. Let's see what you're made of. See if you can drive away from me. Everybody's honking. Whose reflexes were the best? Go, go, go! Oh, boys! 3 wide, space needed for 3, master. Oh, Jay's been tagged as well. Again, I think I short shifted there again, didn't I? I fucking must have. Jay being treated harshly there. As the leader drives off the track. Does he lose all that time now with dirty tires? Well, if I start a race like right now, it's gonna definitely turn back into a 4-way. Prefer to just get it nice and clean on the uphill, maybe nice and early for ourselves. How was the drive, Geeky?
Not too bad. The other two still in it. Jay making a move with 2 to go. What was that? Junior maybe. Big B. All over us. Oh. Ooh, I'll tell you what, get this flat, and it's going to be side by sides. Come on, Pippi. With Jay all over the arse area as well. As Geeky heads on the defensive. Nah, you have to stay on the defensive, Geeky, if you're going on it. Nice and early for ourselves. Oh, back in, stepping out a bit. Not too bad. Should have got lucky there. It could have been a lot worse. He's defended that well. He's still getting a nice exit out of that corner, even from a narrow entry. Oh, Big B, almost a part of our own car. Right, that's a better line. Oh, is it a better line? Is it a better line? I'm not sure. Depends what the tires are like in the next corner. Last lap. Way bit earlier than normal in case they're dirty. All eyes were on Mr. Geeky Blinders at the front with a Scotty Senior on the arse area. And it's the last. He's missed a gear. Did he miss a gear? What happened to your drive? What happened to your drive? Come on, come on, right in front of him! Get right in front of him! I'd like to be on the defensive. Oh! Keep him in extremely narrow. Oh, again he defends it well, and again we have a run. What side does he want to pick? He's going to end up with a sexy car on his right hand side. Go, go, go! I don't know why the squeeze has been put on so much there, like both of us still surviving somehow. Jay going to get advantage of both of us. Oh, man, there's a car there, Blinders, there's a car there. Jay gets both of us. No, it's not even Jay, it's Little Red. So it's not. Come here, I want that a whole lot, you know. Just a conversation, Blinders. That was awful. I'm not sure if he's a hang and foot player, not Little Red needs an apology. So he does. Little Red definitely needs an apology there. Me and Geeky Dragon. It didn't affect him, it didn't affect him, he still got the win, so he did. Thank God, I felt guilty as fuck there, so I did. He still got the win, an apology needing out there. That was some very unsteady driving, wasn't it? Aggressive squeezes going on there. I ended up
the squeezing got a bit too much and I turned it into a bump. A pat on the back would have to do that day. What happened to Jay? Jay, I thought that was you going to get the win whenever me and your man was having a conversation there. Yes. Let's say sorry, too much bumping. And who was the other guy? Who was the other guy got the win there? Little Red. Where's Little Red? Little Red. Sorry. I took a pill in Ibiza. The show of Vichy, I was cool. When I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but fuck it, it was something to do. Yes, conversation was had. And Little Red says no problem, good, good. It was him I was more worried about. Did the other guy, say anything to us, or was he upset or anything? No, he wasn't upset or anything. Well done the other guy as well, who basically took out there. He took it on the chin. So he hopefully understands why I ended up going for an aggressive bump there. So I did. I'd had enough of the, like, tap you to the edge, tap you to the edge. I'm living out in L.A. Drive a sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, 'cause I made $1 million and I spent it on girls and shoes. Keep singing, you flipper. Jay says, Scotty, can you go any slower? Did you not notice I was the fastest guy in that room there? Did you not see how I drove away from you? And past you and all during that race? You keep handing me out stick and abuse like this, and I will go offline and privatise this stream and just time trial like you. So you seen how I caused you to get killed? No, it didn't. How did I cause you to get killed? Explain yourself. Lacking all sorts of drive. Where? When I passed you at the top of the uphill. I'm not sure what you mean. Whenever I says Jay was treated harshly there, someone... Yeah, I don't remember having any contact with you on that at all whatsoever. And I certainly didn't lack drive when I was overtaking you up the hill. I'm not sure where it was I lacked the drive. Sure, you were ahead of me from the start. The only time I got ahead of you was up the hill. You died twice and caught you up. You were a literal roadblock. A literal roadblock? You don't know what literal means. A literal roadblock would have stopped all of the vehicles on the track. There would have been no forward movement. That is a roadblock. So it is. I'm telling you, man, I would concentrate on improving your brain cells. If you get a wee bit smarter, like, I'm not saying you need to be a fucking scientist or a doctor or anything. You literally just need a couple of brain cells and you'll be alright. So you will. I'm going to start dominating you soon. You're handing out too much stick and abuse. That could be the last time you finish in front of me. So it could. Oh, my phone went between races, didn't it? I'm living out in L.A. I drive a sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, 'cause I made $1 million and I spent it on girls and shoes. But you don't wanna be high like me, never really know why like me. You don't ever wanna step off that roller coaster and be all alone. Fantastic flipping stream. Brilliant racecraft, frankly, says Lucas. Lucas, thank you, man. I'm giving him a round of applause. Outstanding. You don't want to ride a bus like this, never knowing who to trust like this. You don't want to be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I know the sad songs. Sad songs. What's that song called? What one? What one? What song are you talking about? Tell me some words. It's called I Beat Jay. He hasn't the Woody in 2 attempts. Right, so is that what you're saying? It's 2-0 to you, the day, right? I'll start the comeback now in the very next race. And he and he doesn't even know how to be in the top 57 here. You're singing it. Ibiza. I took a pill in Ibiza. That one's called I Took a Pill in Ibiza. The show of Avicii, I was cool. When I finally got sober, felt 10. I think that's the song that I was singing. I'm living out in L.A. I drive a sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, 'cause I made $1 million and I spent it on girls and shoes. But you don't wanna be high like me, never really know why like me. You don't ever wanna step off that roller coaster and be all alone. You don't wanna ride a bus like this, never knowing who to trust like this. Yes, too much weeds is awful. I'm tortured with the weeds in the gardens. So I am. It just doesn't matter. I've tried burning them, digging them up, removing them at the roots. It's just weeds are awful. Woody has a huge big driveway as well, and I think he's tortured out pulling weeds out day in, day out. So I'm taking it from that, Jay. You have found yourself in the top 57. Flash is still in the top 15. Who else do we know up here? Lewis, a badass lap. Woody, a very good lap as well. Damien up there. You don't wanna be high like me, no why like me. You don't ever wanna step out that roller. Where am I? I am in the top 100. Can you remember? Can you remember, Jay? I think, was it only yesterday or was it Monday? But can you remember, I didn't even know how it felt to be in the top 200. And I'm in the top 79, baby. Well, we're big rock singers, we've got golden fingers, and we're loved everywhere we go. We sing about beauty and we sing about truth, $10,000 a show. We take all kind of pills that give us all kind of thrills, but the thrill we've never known is a thrill that'll get you when you get your picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, gonna see my picture on the cover. Stone, gonna buy 5 copies for my mother. Stone, gonna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. I got a freaky old lady named a Coking Katie who embroiders on my jeans. I got my poor old gray-haired daddy driving my limousine. Hopefully me and Kiki will have a lovely race here in this one as well, rather than a war starting. We don't need a war. Definitely not. So we'll try and treat him like a wee princess in this one. If I get taken out again this time, you're exacting revenge. Don't start talking shit to me like that or I'll take you out. I did not do anything wrong to you in that last race. The only reason you ended up in first place is because I topped you in the arse. And keep talking like that, and me and you are going to be at war as well. Oh, Mr. Gear, did it? Oh, Jay, Mr. Gear or something. Oh, on the defense if these boys have a bit of a run. Oh. Well, then he's nudged me, so there's nothing for me to feel guilty about there. So there's not. And it was Geeky. Oh dear, I'm vulnerable, lads. If Geeky wants me, there's fuck all I can do now. Right. Just had a small lift there. I thought he was gonna kill me. Four wide at the front. Nice and early for me. Did they all hit a bit of shit or anything? No. Nice racing. Space left for all involved. Oh, this has started like a good wee one, this. Where to go? What to do? Nice big wide entry. Oh, nowhere to go, nothing to do. Ah, we've lost the run on him as well. It's alright, but still there. Go on. Oh dear, boys, the front bunches are driving away. Leader. Back in, stepping at a tad. Does that half second? Give that spot to us cleanly. Or is he close enough to take us out? Let's try and take the racing line. He's went off the racing line. Hopefully he's alright. With 2 to go, the race was still all to play for. Begbie looks pretty slow in this one, after all the stick and abuse in the chat. He better hope I die again.
Oh, I've cheated. Got away with a big chunk there the last time, like, but that was an even bigger chunk. Is that legal again? It's legal again. I definitely had a wee bit of dirty tires. How was your drive, little red? With 2 laps left to go. It's got to be perfect. Again, I'm just trying to hit a racing line. If he sends it, he sends it. The wind's available at the moment for both of us. Should be going on the defensive again, just going to try and nail a good line, keep the win available for us if we can. As he drifts off as well. I'm not saying he's a cheater, I'm just saying that was off the track, Mr. He's fucking cheating bastard! My goodness, no wonder he's in the lead. And a wee half second of a gap on the arse area now as well. I'm actually gonna, if I end up in the lead here, lads, just to let you know, I'm gonna give Mr. Geeky Blinders the win at the end, in way of an apology for that piss poor behaviour in the last race, and that'll be me and him back on good terms. Or he can just pass me and take it off me himself. But yes, ideally I would like to be in the lead so as we can give him a wee present. Smack his bum! I seen him cheating! Punish him! Oh, little red gets the drive, bit of contact. That boy has the drive now as well. That's keeping pinned in there. Nowhere for him to go. He'll have to tap my arse. Oh, he's got a nose. He's got a nose. There's nothing we could do. The sneaky animal. Well, we're wanting to give that back to him anyway, but only at the finish. Let's be brave and go round. He's doing his bumping again. Don't want another conversation with you in this one, please. Oh! Oh! A little red there, come on, hang on a second. Oh, I would say he'd maybe get us on the run to finish. Yes. Wee bit of slip, maybe help us out. A wiggle, the wiggle. Oh! Oh! Synchronized wiggles. Synchronized wiggles at the finish line. Jay, are you okay? You're a fool. Me? Why? What did I do? What did I do that time? Did you not see him putting you in the wall? Who put you in the wall? Who, the Geeky Blinders guy? He could be on a hand controller. You see all the wee bumping that's annoying. All that wee bumping could literally be a hand control player just having wee tweaks here and there.
The guy I wanted to give the win to, I know, well, I kind of went. None of his wee bumps. You have to give people the benefit of the doubt, and all of his wee bumps were very annoying and squeezing me right to the edge of the track, but they were like wee small bumps that annoyed me to the point of where I went full bump on him. So I did. So yeah, I was going to hand that bag over. He took it off me anyway. I didn't need to hand it back over, but I would have liked that, to be able to hand it over to him as a present, and then me and him would have been back. Let's save the replay and see what Jay's talking about. Jay says, "Are you for real?" Geeky Blinders says back, tell him, "Oh, that was for the last race." "Oh, see, Jay, you kept that one quiet. What did you do to the poor fella in the last race?" Or is he mistaken? Is he mistaken you for me? Because it was in the last race that I wasn't too pleased with him. So it was. He's maybe confusing you for me. Yes, that Jay one. I'm going to tag him. No, he's left. It's as well he's left. I was going to tag him there and say, yes, that Jay guy is way too aggressive. A member of the twat community, you think he is? Friends with Ark. Let's go and see what he did on you there. He was aggressive passing me as well. I mean, so he was, but like I say, I was planning on handing it back to him anyway. It just means now, I still feel like me and him, he still might be angry at us. If I had have been able to hand it back to him there, then after that, me and him would have been like that. He'd have sent me a message and all saying why, and I'd have been like, just sorry for last race. Let's keep an eye on him. I take it, Jay, you missed a gear at the start there as well. He is kind of. I know I'm trying to make friends with him. I am trying to make friends with him. I don't like causing enemies, but this was quite deliberate there, I think. I think that was very deliberate there, just to, get to the front. We pushed the pass there. As we flick on. Again, he tried to avoid there and left space and all, like that was all alright. Nothing wrong with any of that. So, again, like, might have just mistimed his brakes in turn 2 and just not felt guilty or sorry for it. Oh my god! You're fucking aggressive as well! As he puts the nose there, did everyone survive that, or was... No, Jay ended up the casualty. That wasn't his fault. Jay, is that where you thought he put you in the wall? You thought he took you out there? That wasn't him. That wasn't him, man. That was on Master. Is that the one where you thought he stuffed you in the wall there? Oh, go to your inputs. You lifted and stuff there. Yeah, there's nothing he could do there to avoid hitting you now. For me, that was all on Master. There was no way at that narrow angle he was making it through there. He goes full sand here as well, doesn't he? No. better lock them doors and turn them lights down low. No, he wasn't aggressive. So he wasn't. It was here, on the way here, he was doing his wee small bumps. Again, like there was no need. And then just, all legal, like, nothing wrong with it. And again, here, just the wee, I think he's a hand control player, I think. Well, he's not done anything too ridiculously dirty on me at the moment. I'm still giving him the benefit of the doubt. The worst move out of all that there was Master send up the inside. He did have the drive, but once he was that narrow, there was no way 3 cars were getting around in that corner. I could hardly believe it when I heard the news today. He had to come and get it straight from you. Woody, nice time as well, man. The worst thing there was you battled to win. I've been doing that, man. That's 3 races in a row now. I've battled it from the front. After the first couple of laps, it looked like I was the main man. Are you getting frustrated, Shay? This race would have been amazing if they had the slipstream on week. If they had the slipstream on week, then everybody just would have stayed together. You think Luna is about to sneak on? Has Luna improved his lap time? I'm not sure if Luna has improved there and just all of a sudden jumped there, or else if he already was there. Is that what's making you think? Do you still think, Jay, that he took you out there in badness? Because you're wrong. Are you talking about that replay that I just watched at the top of the hill whenever you were pushed out off the track into the wall? Is that what you're... Like, that wasn't a takeout by him? You were just like a casualty of the war there. So, like, don't be going full punt on him for that.
unless there's been previous. He's not here anyway this time. We've got Master behind us who enjoys a full send, especially on the way into turn 1. Good luck, Jay. Thank you.
Come a little closer. Everybody's honking.
And just like that, there was a sexy car. Well, an ugly car. On the right hand side. And again, the swaps again went down.
Guy behind us making his way back.
Oh, nice racing, man. Oh, I wouldn't catch it all. And there's 3 of us now. Is he going for a move here? If he don't want to fight it at all. Right. 2 to go. three of us here at the moment, and again a short shift. Brain fading. Look at the way they drive away from me as well when you do that. Oh, Jay has missed an apex and drifted out wide. And it's all back on again. Again, a short shifted. Fucking text messaging people in the middle of a race. Ah. Right, this is going to be my last one, and then I'll be back on later. Lucas, a member for 15 months. This will be a 4th battle job in a row. I know, although I have been excited and brain fading. So I've just got a magical message there. I'm going to have to go out after this one and to have a wee drive, and then I'll maybe get myself some coffee. I'll go to a wee coffee shop while I'm out, and then I'll come back on once I get home. As everybody was expecting, a battle job would it actually be a fantastic job. With first and second, slow the pace down enough to let us two back in it as well. He should send it on us here. We'll go nice and early ourselves. Don't really want us to. No, he ended up. He didn't send it. Again, I'm going to leave it open just because I actually enjoy repassing them on the way up the hill. So if he goes for it, hopefully I'll repass him on the way up the hill. Is he going to send it? He waited because he must like passing on the uphill as well. Look at him go. Oh! He picked up a wee penalty. Hopefully leave plenty of space for us. He does indeed. All about the man behind now, trying to defend it from him. There, a non-alcoholic bottle. Unlucky Jay, nearly. Right, lads, I have just got a wee message. I have to go out. Means we'll do for a wee message here. Thank you very much for chilling out with me. David has been a member for 18 months as well. How goes life? Life is about to go a bit better, so it is. I'm going out for a magical wee drive here, and I'll be back on, lads, probably within. I'll be back on afternoon. So well, it's 2:30 now. So I'll go out. I'll get myself something to eat, and I'll be back on within a couple of hours, hopefully. I mean, so well, guys. Hello, Shane. Nice to see you. If you haven't hit the like, have a wee think about that stuff on the way out for us. We'll be back in a couple of hours to have more fun this evening, and hopefully a couple of races as well through in there. Enjoy yourselves, guys. Apologies for the quick ending. We'll be back again shortly, and just like that, he brought the stream to an absolutely professional end. See you shortly.